Hi there, my name is Suzanne Candello. I'm a Premier Level 5 Executive Consultant and I live in the suburbs of Philadelphia, Pennsylvania. You're on this call because someone thinks you have the makings to be an excellent business partner and an asset to our company. Or you've taken it upon yourself to anonymously dial in because you're interested in learning more. Either way, thanks for taking the time. So first things first, a little background on the company for you, Rodan Fields. What's it all about? You've probably heard of or used the billion-dollar brand Proactive Solution, which was created and launched in the 90s by two Stanford and USC trained dermatologists, Katie Rodan and Kathy Fields. Now, during their uber successful run with Proactive, they were still practicing dermatologists and their patients came to them with other skin conditions: adult acne, acne scarring, sun damage, melasma, sensitive skin, wrinkles, thinning lashes and brows, and issues with skin hydration. They realized there was a huge need for at-home treatments for these conditions, so they created the skincare brand Rodan Fields with the multi-med approach, which takes the right ingredients in the right formulations in the right order, used consistently over time to transform your skin. They launched the products in high-end retail stores, and they even became a top-selling clinical brand in Nordstrom's. Now, around 2008, with the downturn of the economy, one would expect sales to decrease. But on the contrary, they were not only the top-selling brand, but their popularity and sales were increasing. So how was this possible? Well, they did some research and they realized people were coming in to buy these products based on recommendations from friends or a sister or a co-worker. Word of mouth, not from the ladies behind the glass counter, not from the overheads they were paying the department stores. They were also paying attention to the rise in social media, like Facebook and e-commerce. I mean, who doesn't shop on Amazon, right? So they made a calculated business decision and a little bit of a leap of faith, and they decided to launch into multi-level marketing or bring dermatology to the masses and to give people like you and me an opportunity to own a business. Now, they didn't do this lightly. The doctors did a really good job of digging deep and just finding out what people didn't like about direct selling. Based on what they decided, there would be no parties, no paperwork, no inventory. They wanted state-of-the-art technology, money-back guarantees, and third-party clinical trials with proprietary products that produce results and residual income. R&F isn't just another direct sales company. We are a skincare company using network marketing as a channel. You'll never see our company add ancillary products like cleaning supplies or weight loss supplements or clothing or jewelry just to increase the bottom line. The doctors are skin experts. They've already launched a billion-dollar skincare brand with Proactive, and now Rodan Fields is a billion-dollar brand. So they stick to what they know, skin. Rodan Fields is not only revolutionizing direct sales, but the beauty industry too. In addition to our skincare, we have award-winning tools. We launched Acute Care 2 years ago, and this is a product that literally fills a wrinkle while you sleep with no needle required. It's a competitor to fillers, which in and of itself is a multi-million-dollar business. When we released Lash Boost in 2016, our lash enhancing product, it opened an entire new market for us. Who doesn't want longer, darker, and fuller looking lashes and brows? I know I'm loving mine. And as expected, the doctors didn't stop there. We launched our revolutionary active hydration serum in April of last year. It's a product that contains a proprietary molecule that R&F actually created, and it makes your skin act younger. It's been getting rave reviews, hundreds of media hits. It was another record-breaking launch, as you can imagine. Thanks to the name brand recognition and the credibility of the doctors and the clinically proven products, the timing and the positioning of our company, we've been the fastest growing skincare company for the last 6 years, and we are #1 in North America. Now notice I didn't say we were #1 direct sales skincare company. No. In all skincare brands, from drugstores to department stores to direct sales, dermatologists, and everything in between, we are #1. And not just in the US, but all of North America. We opened in Canada, the first stop in our global expansion, and we're already on the #1 spot there as well. And we just launched in Australia, and I expect nothing less than for us to secure the #1 spot in all 3 markets. Success leaves clues, and I'm really proud to be a part of this company. So how did I find myself involved with RNF? A little bit about myself and how I discovered this company. In the late 90s and early 2000s, I was a flight attendant for a major airline. But once I had kids, I became a full-time and very busy stay-at-home mom. I was actually that person who had great skin my whole life, and embarrassing as it is now, went to sleep with my makeup on too many times to count. But once I hit my 40s, I realized I really needed to start taking care of my skin because what I was doing, which was nothing, wasn't working. I tried everything. I bought it all. I went to Target, filled up my cart, spent money for products on infomercials, anything and everything that looked like it could work, I bought. But needless to say, I had wasted thousands of dollars on ineffective products that were now sitting underneath my sink in the bathroom. In 2013, my very good friend Megan had just become a consultant for Rodan Fields. At the time, I had never heard of RNF, but I decided to support Megan in her business, and being I was still on the hunt for the fountain of youth, I became her customer. Let me just say, I was more than impressed with my results. When Megan and I were together with friends, I would get compliments on my skin, and I would immediately refer them to Megan. At one point, Megan asked me if I was interested in learning more about the business side, since I'm already sharing the products I love so much with my friends and family, and I immediately shut her down. I knew Rodan Fields was a direct sales company, and I have to say I had no interest. I guess you could say I was a complete skeptic, but looking back now, I realize I just didn't know much about it. I was happy enough to continue being Megan's customer and telling my friends that they could call her if they were interested in the products. So this went on for about 8 months. But what Megan didn't realize was that I was in a very unhappy marriage and I didn't have many options in my life to make an income to support myself and my kids if I was going to become a single mom at some point. So one day I decided to open my mind and learn more. I know Megan was thrilled when I finally said, "All right, girl, give me the scoop." She told me some really interesting facts that kind of stuck with me. First, my ears perked up when she said Nordstrom's. Oh, how I love Nordstrom's. And I didn't realize how successful RNF was in the retail channel. It really validated the company and the products to me. And then she elaborated on the fact that she was able to make a great income. She didn't have to have parties or carry inventory, and I learned about the awesome perks and bonuses, which I had actually seen her earn on Facebook. These great trips she had been able to go on and rewards she had gotten thanks to RNF, and you know, who's not interested in that? It sounded great. And I will tell you as a side note, I just earned an all-expense luxury trip to Napa Valley in San Francisco that I will be able to enjoy this summer. So how cool is that? But what I really came away with was, and I've said this before, the fact that this wasn't just another direct sales company. This is a premium skincare company that leverages social media and e-commerce. It's a smart business decision for people who want to contribute to their families, build their retirement funds, get time freedom, or walk away from their jobs altogether. And for me personally, I saw this company as the vehicle to become financially independent, all while still being able to be home with my kids. I could see what this company was personally doing for Megan and her family, and the self-growth that she had achieved through her business was so inspiring. Megan is a great friend of mine. I trust her. She has been able to achieve great things with direct sales, and being that she thought enough of me to share this opportunity really spoke volumes to me. I learned a lot after speaking with her, and ultimately I realized people were going to hear about this. I figured they might as well hear it from me. So I signed up that night, and I can honestly say it has been the best decision I've ever made for me and my kids' future. One of the most beautiful things about our business is that it will grow with you. It really is a learn as you earn business. Almost 4 years ago when I started, I knew nothing about sales, business, or even skincare. Seriously, remember I went to sleep with my makeup on. I can't begin to tell you how the corporate leaders, other consultants, the training, and the resources we are given are beyond incredible. I love that this is your business, but you are definitely not alone. The business is what you put into it. If you want to make $500, $1,000, $5,000, or even $50,000 a month, yeah, you heard me right. There are no glass ceilings. So many of us have no sales or business backgrounds, but we are coachable, and as long as you work your business, you too can be successful. Fast forward 4 years, and here I am building a successful global skincare business, a business that continues to grow every single day. And the best part is I can build it around my life. Being that I'm now a single mom, I most likely would have had to get a 40 to 50 hour a week job and had my kids in daycare. But because of Rodan Fields, I now have choices. I was able to make the choice to stay home with my kids and work my business in the nooks and crannies of my life. I do not have to miss a moment in their lives. Residual income is a wonderful thing. Google it. It's all about working smarter, not harder. It absolutely blows my mind how my life has changed in more ways than you can even imagine. Some of you may say, oh yeah, this all sounds great, Suzanne, but I'm not a salesperson. And here's my response to that. Good. We aren't looking for salesy people. The majority of people who become consultants aren't salespeople. They are just regular, busy people who recognized an opportunity that has the potential to be life-changing for themselves and their family. It's quite impressive when you see the caliber of the people who have started their own businesses. On my team alone, there are nurses, dental hygienists, teachers, stay-at-home moms, realtors, court reporters, a retired police sergeant, and corporate executives. The fact that these generous doctors are allowing us to partner with them in this company is beyond amazing. Just think, they built a multi-billion-dollar company with Proactive, and now they are doing it again with Rodan Fields. Can you imagine if you could have partnered with them when they created Proactive in the 90s? So here you have an incredible opportunity in front of you. Just think, what if? What if it worked out? What if you never missed a moment with your kids? What if you could dream bigger? It's up to you if you choose to take a leap of faith and go for it. I will tell you that nothing good ever comes from staying in your comfort zone, and I know that is absolutely 100% true for me. I strongly encourage you to open your mind and learn more. Get back with the consultant who thought this business could be a great fit for you. I will tell you the only regret I have is that I didn't start this business sooner. Thanks for listening and have a great day.